Hello everyone, welcome. We are going to be doing a little bit more Higurashi when they cry. Now, let me first yeah, so this is where we were then. We got stuck in the middle of something. Okay, so let's go ahead and load up. Let's see. Now, if I remember correctly, it's interesting it doesn't actually keep whatever dialogue actually was there, so it's like soft saved. But I believe we are now heading back to our previous corridor. Is she remembering maybe? Remember last time she didn't remember. Oh. Ooh. But at least one of them got the remember. Yeah, that's the thing I'm still kind of confused on. That's a fair point. Her motive doesn't really matter to you. I don't think it really does to them. Quite that much. Hey, Pad. Welcome. How you doing? What's up in your neck of the wood? Yeah, the man dogs make it a bit hard. How's the whole moving process? Ooh, kill her before she kills us. Wasn't you trying to, like, make money to move to Canada or America? Well, that's what I'm asking. Like, how's the process? Like, those steps. See, this is a questionable thing here. If she's gone, don't know if the mountain dogs would really still do anything. Oh, you got an interview? Is that like in person or like over the phone? In person. Well, good luck with it. It's so confusing. My best guess is that she's getting so much resentment from all this. Whole revenge was just to cause a disaster. But how would we convince them? Yeah, see, this is the biggest problem here. I mean, they're literally going out. You know? He probably would. I mean, he's believed a real shit up to this point. No, it's not a delusion. Don't believe the delusion. It's real. No, not that one. It's like, sure would be something he would say, that's for sure. I mean, what else would he say? I was so sure she was gonna win Nimble. I mean, I get the logic of what she was doing, but why? I'll stand with you, and we'll grind against fate. There'll be 7. We have to gather the pieces. Perhaps that's the meaning behind the fragments. She has faith. It's curious that, you know, we're talking about the chapter 6 world. Like, she can't remember anything from chapter 7. It's time to live. Yeah, so that's what it's all about then. It's just revenge for all the mockery. So her logic is, well, if I can't have him remembered in a good way, I'll have him remembered in an evil way. That part sounds pretty suspicious. So you try and tell me she'd been there even after it was quarantine? I don't know. Extension 1001. Ah, hey, Leo. That's why it keeps happening after. They're trying to set a Pacific time. Well, cabinet members aren't there. They just want specifically their people to be present when the disaster happens. Basically, they're stacking their political party into the decision making of executing the town. And they'll push the Prime Minister into it to execute a whole town. So what they're getting out of this is making them mockery of them. They're gonna make their political enemy lose power to gain power. So what, are they a communist party? I mean, they did talk about China. Give me the chief cabinet secretary. Didn't she just talk about? Didn't she mention the secretary just like one of these? Oh. Games afoot. Who will survive? Who will die? Still no tips? Wonder if I get that bug when I do view all. Nope. End of chapter 6. Come on, stream wheels. Okay, next chapter. Now, whose perspective are we going to be in now? I am a time traveler, and I'm about to die, and I won't live this time. Yeah, we'll throw you in jail. We'll start with the dock. Gotta use the proper terminology. And they went off to be evil. Here we go. Oh, you're gonna actually waste me through Mill Saga? Well, I mean, you're basically gonna beat me. The only way that's gonna work if like, you only do it on Saturday with me. Probably ain't happening. I got a good chunk of cash right now, though. I went back to the place with the dog and went to the basement where those slimes are. They drop a lot of that shit. That, forgot what the item was they drop, but you sell it to the bartender, you get lots of money that way. So that's probably right now what I'm going to be doing for money. Because I want to basically get that engine for the third tank, and then we're probably going to go and do the train ride to get those wobbles we saw getting on the train. So where are you in Metal Saga right now? No, I can't ask her. Hey, Jack. Welcome. We're trying to convince people that we're going to get murdered horrifically. Revenge. Oh, you're not gonna try for a different party? You're gonna clone my party. I see how it is. The dogs are interesting. I like how all 4 dog types have completely different skills. Like I told you though, Pad, if you want to save some time, I would probably just save up a bunch of money and head straight to the railroad and get to the next town and just buy the shit from there. I do wonder what, like, fleeing odds are in Metal Saga. I don't think there's a single time I failed to run away from anything. So I don't know if it's just generous with fleeing or if there was, like, insanely high. The reason's insane. They'll probably never really understand it anytime. Doing alright. It's the last day of work. Working on some of Higurashi. Gonna join a VR event in about 2 more hours. It'll be a little event. But yeah, next Thursday I have off, and we're gonna just finish Chapter 8. We'll start like it's a normal stream day, and we're gonna stream all Thursday until this is fucking over. That's a lot of available land the government could use. But considering they quarantine it, I mean... I don't know, a lot of people are humoring the government taking land theory in Hawaii. That was Hawaii, right? Yeah, I think that was Hawaii that happened then. I don't know. I think our motive is just simply wanting the government to acknowledge the research. Obviously, who knows when you'll get hit by a car and die. Yeah, it's not exactly the best scenario. Oh, by the way, Jack, I got pajamas on my new avatar. Pajamas! For those movie nights. Yay! Yeah. I'll try to show them off in one of the workout videos. Yeah. Next time put pajamas on. It's great for movie night days. Yeah. Yeah, she's just learning the entire village gets executed every time she dies. Yeah, how are you doing today, Leo? Didn't really get to ask how you doing today. He thinks it's unthinkable. Oh dear. Oh man. Welcome to my world, Jack. Welcome to my world. Wait, and? What do you mean, and? Do we need to bring up your woes on that on Discord server? I think we might need to. Let me get that blackmailing photo. It's time to reveal the real Leo of Empire. It's time to have what are those called? Where's the term I'm thinking of? I can't think of the term I'm trying to think of. It's used all the time. What you talking about? And looks like I need to do more snooping around. We need more evidence on scandal. I guess that works. For some reason, I don't feel like that's what I was thinking of. And yet, she'll do it anyway. Yeah, a little too much. You know what would be ultimately insane? What if the game actually pulled one more big, I mean, obviously somebody in the government is also involved in this, but wouldn't it be crazy if there was even a bigger insane person behind everything? Like, at best, I think a government person's gonna also get involved in this, but... Ah, there we go. There's an interesting question. Well, I mean, that's kind of the point of a mystery game, right? I mean, that's what I find fun. I'll have to ask Leo to give me an overall score of like 1 out of 100 how well he think I did figuring out things throughout the game. I mean, we definitely know she has been killing us. Her motives are still a bit confusing. At this point, I think her motives are just simply she wants to make the government people pay for fucking laughing at her. So, like, I think her logic is to just make them suffer by fucking ending it all. And they offered, supposedly, from what we read in that call conversation, offered her the ability to still research it. However, I find it questionable, because... I mean, they sealed off the town, so I don't know. I kind of feel like maybe she got rubbed out or something, maybe. Ooh, yeah, see, that's sus. So she's gonna go on, well, she's losing the virus thing, so, or the parasite thing, so maybe that's why. Well, that's the best thing I can think of. I mean, like, that seems to be the most logical reason to do what she's doing at the moment. Sure, that, like we said before, it's not going to lead to her original intended goal of wanting to ascend a form of godhood through, like, world renown. But, I mean, if it's going to get fucking stomped out, you might as well just make all the political people fucking fearful and scared of you And maybe they'll even acknowledge it. Like, maybe, like, man, she was white. We had to slaughter that whole fucking town. Maybe she knows what she's doing then. I mean, as far as I can see, that's her best scenario in her situation. No way, no way. What, the little priest girl or the killer? I mean, the killer's problem is a lot of psychological problems, in my opinion. Maybe, like, let's assume that something doesn't happen to her after the whole execution. She's proven that it was a threat and everything. So, if she is still researching about the virus in the sealed off city, and that could actually explain, that could, because Nebel, they mentioned that another town that was nearby that also got sealed off was opened up way sooner than the main town. So maybe that's a cover up to give her that time to do research. So maybe she really is just fucking here during the sealed town, just being insane. So we just have to figure something out. Dome? Not sure I know that one. Let's do a quick Google search. Google to the rescue. Let's see. Dome 2019. Well, there's a few different things. Biodome, the dome, dome, under the dome. There's a lot of dome. Dome, dome, dome. Dome. Don't know any of them either way, though. Under the dome. That one has a nice looking postal. Yeah, this is gonna be the hardest person to convince, in my opinion. I mean, he's literally fucking sleeping with her. But this is also a really good reason to get him to be an ally, though. Yeah, just gotta get that opportunity. That's gonna be hard. Ugly. He's not gonna be an easy egg to convince. But if we can somehow convince him, then we would definitely have a huge advantage. What if an unknown energy just fell from the skies and created the dome to prevent anyone from escaping the town? Well, that would be kind of counterproductive to the whole, like, leaving the town go insane theory problem, then. Hopefully. That would be a good scenario. Oh, no! Ah, we got the fucking crash thing happened. Oh, what the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's... Give me a second here. Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Come on. Are you serious? Now we have to go through all that again. You know, it's weird how the latter chapters ended up having... Well, what was the first chapter we had this crash thing happen in? I think it was, like chapter 5, I think? But when I looked it up, people did experience it in the earlier chapters, so I could have just gotten really lucky. Anyway, I'm gonna have to fast forward. Okay, quick will interrupt it. Just double checking when it interrupts it. Fast forward. Man, you know, getting the PlayStation version of this must be like a really easy trophy. Because just hit fast forward, get platinum. Unless they make you do something specific in like the PlayStation version. Okay. Okay. Bingo. Well, right where we are, I think. Okay. Yep, nothing in between we missed. Okay. A minor inconvenience. Well, I mean, we learned something more that happens after we die, but still reason. Yet she does it anyway. But I'm telling you, she whipped your guts out. Here we go then. Time to convince everyone I'm going to be talkative. No! It's Wheel! You have to believe me! It's Wheel! Dang it, I can't get by this fucking things. See, what other unit I need to put down? I just need to place 5 units. Alright. I think it's time to put a vampire down then. Put in storage. I mean, the queen carrier, not me. So ultimately... So maybe they do backstab her then. Political heads. But from the call conversation, it seems like the idea is just to basically get their enemies blamed so they can gain more political power. Oop. How did I hit that? Then what next? What next? It's just like reality. Exactly, that was my conclusion. So they're going on the theory that they probably take her out then. So ultimately they think she just gets dealt with, which... It's tough to say. I mean, the town is sealed longer, which would have actually went with that, but maybe there's some other reason they left it sealed longer. You shouldn't. we just wanted the end. Oh no! Now we're getting too off board here. More down to earth. Relatable in reality. Not talented enough. Acting innocent. She's adorable. Wait, what? In a helicopter? What in daylights does she need a helicopter for? You know, that's an interesting angle. We do technically have the advantage to be able to set traps up. Oh, was you gone again, Leo? Well, explaining it like a comic book story, so she's not technically telling the truth. True, if we took advantage and made a bunch of traps, we could be able to wiggle some of them off. The bad person's helpers? Surprise beats everything, usually. Yeah, everyone's in on this. Yeah, but technically they don't believe me. They're just believing in a story. But if we did, we're gonna overcome an even worse situation. Tell me more how to defeat this conspiracy. Which he never... Oop, clicked a little too far to the side. Having multiple windows all overlaid on each other, Wow, being really honest with me on that. He broke his promise! He broke the promise! He broke it! Yeah, I remembered that. What do you mean? Yeah, I was going to stop here in a little bit. I was just trying to see if we get to a chapter break. Keep listening, but I'm going to end it here in a bit. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's about that time. Yeah, I wanted to see if we get to a chapter thing, but if not, then we're just gonna end it after having our conversation here. And they'll be gone to not say anything, but they'll be blamed for not believing it. Because they'll people believe it, and they'll be the ones being like, we need to sign off on this. The people who mocked her won't be there to say anything, and since they didn't consider it a real problem, they'll be blamed for not taking it seriously. Or is it the truth? I mean, it's possible somebody could be that corrupt. You're very good. 1 second. Come on, stream wheels, go. I got dialogue to go through here, game. No, don't talk to the mound dogs. Ooh, man, we actually convinced him. At least a little. Honestly, I think he kind of broke down really easy, to be honest. Ooh, we might actually save his life this time, too. Oh no! No! Whoa, shit! Well, I mean, this has a lot of different ways this could go. But I couldn't ask for a better cliffhanger, right, Leo? I hope Leo's still here, because, man, this is actually a fantastic cliffhanger, actually. No, seriously, this is a fantastic cliffhanger. I couldn't ask for something better than this. Ha! Anyway, with that, yes, that is a fantastic cliffhanger. We will leave that for now. So we got one chapter done, and probably, I don't know, what, maybe 75% through chapter 7. I had a friend look up how many chapters there are. He said Google claimed there's 12, so that means we still got a good chunk. Next Thursday should be able to finish that off, though. I'll have all Thursday off. No events or anything. It'll be a gigantic Higurashi marathon. So I hope everyone's looking forward to next Thursday, as we finally get at least the main Higurashi games done. Now, the side stuff, like I said, maybe some in the future. But for the love of humanity, let's fucking just finish the main game and worry about those another time, right?